Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we are going to speak about the prepositions of English and Arabic. This is a very tricky subject, since English has 150 prepositions, 150 prepositions, while Arabic has only 20 prepositions. 6 of them are widely used. So there is no equivalence between the prepositions of English and the prepositions of Arabic. The meaning is conveyed straightforwardly in Arabic by using only one preposition. However, the same meaning can be conveyed in a number of prepositions in English. So this causes confusion and makes our students, the Arab students, to commit serious errors in using prepositions. Most of them are interlingual errors, they result from Arabic. The preposition of English has semantic function and syntactic function. Semantic function means it gives a meaning. It refers to place, time, a position, manner, etc. Syntactically, it refers to case assignment. The case, nominative, accusative, and genitive case. Mainly the genitive case and the dative case are assigned by prepositions in a certain places in language. So we have, for example, John gave Mary a book. John gave a book to Mary. To Mary. Mary, John here is a subject assigned nominative case, while book is direct object assigned accusative case, and to Mary, Mary is prepositional object assigned dative case. The dative case is equivalent to accusative case, fatha, but it is assigned by the preposition, the dative preposition to. At the same time, we have our other prepositions assigned genitive case, completely like Arabic, kasra. So we have, he arrived in London. This means he dominantly lives or stays in London. He arrives in London is different from he arrives at London. Okay? At London means transitional arrival. However, in London means dominant stay in London. Okay? Here, he arrived in London or at London. The prepositional noun London is assigned genitive case by the prepositions at or in. Most of the prepositions assign genitive case except the dative preposition to, which assigns dative case, which is equivalent to accusative case. Okay? Semantically, we see that the prepositions are of different semantic functions. We have prepositions of time. So we have in, at, on, after, before, etc. Now in is related to, it precedes months, years, seasons, and parts of the day. So we have in months, we say in July, in September. For years, we say in 1985, 1999. Seasons, we say in summer, in the summer of 1969, for example. We say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But If you speak about very, very specific time, we use at. I say at noon, at dawn, at sunset. I mean the moment which refers to the existence of dawn, noon, or sunset. However, if you speak about long duration, you say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay? Also durations, we see in. I say in a minute, in 2 weeks, in an hour, in a day, in a month, in 15 days. This is duration. However, at refers to part of the day, as in we say at night, at 6 o'clock, at midnight. We speak about time, not duration. Also, we refer to celebrations by using at Christmas, at Easter, at Ramadan feast, etc. If you speak about fixed phrases, we use also at. So we say at the same time, not in the same time, at the same time. On refers to the days. Days of the week take on. Dates of the days also take on. I say on Sunday, on Friday, on 25th of December. The date and days of the week receive on. Special holidays, we say on Good Friday, on Easter Sunday, on my birthday. We mean the day. Okay? If you speak about special, very special part of the day, I say on the morning of September. So this is specific, not generic. Okay? On the morning of September. We see in the morning. Which morning? In the afternoon. In the evening. This is generic. However, speaking specifically about one special morning becomes on. Okay? You see? On the morning of September the 11th. After refers also to time. I say after something happened. Later than something happened. After school. After lecture. After arrival. Okay? After the accident. It refers to something happening after another thing. Pay attention, please. Ago. Ago refers to the past. Okay? So it comes after time. Okay? يعني it refers to how far something happened in the past. 6 years ago. 5 days ago. 3 hours ago. An hour ago. It refers to past. Past simple. Before, it's the opposite of after. But it refers to something that happened earlier than some other things. I say before Christmas, before Ramadan feast, before Al-Adha Eid or feast. Okay? Between, it refers also to separate 2 points. I say between Monday and Friday. So this is a duration of time. Between. We can use also by, referring to time as well. So we say not later than a special time. By Thursday. By Thursday. Okay, they are going to finish the project, or they will have the project finished by the end of April. By the end of April. Okay? Not later than a special time. يعني not later than the end of April. Okay? During, so it refers to progressive action. Action will happen during a period of time. Yani through the whole period of time. We say, for example, during the holidays, most of us have picnics to the seashore. Okay? During the holidays. For, it refers also to the period of time. For 3 weeks. This is duration. I stay in Gaza for 6 months. I'll stay in Gaza for 6 months. I have stayed in Gaza for 5 months. I have stayed in Gaza since last April. So for refers to duration, while since refers to time. Okay? They are the key prepositions used with present perfect. Okay? So I have stayed for 3 weeks. From, to, from, till, until. These are prepositions which are mainly used to refer to time. 2 points from a period. From Monday to Wednesday, for example. From to. From Monday till Wednesday. Yani to is equivalent to till. From Monday until Wednesday. To, till, until. They are the same. They are of the same meaning. Okay? They refer to 2 points from one period to another. From Monday to Wednesday. Okay. Past. Past as a preposition. It refers to time of the day. 23 minutes past 6. Okay? Half past 6. Okay? So it refers to time, يعني the clock time. Okay? Since it refers to point, not duration. Specific point. Okay? Point of time. I say since Monday. I haven't seen them since they traveled to London. I haven't seen him since he traveled to Egypt. The time he traveled. The point of time he traveled. So this is referred to by using since. Okay? Till and until also refer to time. I say till tomorrow. Until tomorrow. The same thing. To, it also refers to time of the day. Okay? So we have 23 minutes to 6. Okay? Here we have to and past. Past refers to after, and to refers to before. Okay? Up to, and not more than special time. Up to 6 hours a day. Within, this during a period of time, within a day. Within, I will finish the project within a day. Within 2 days. Within a month. Okay? Within a year. We have, these are the prepositions of time. So we speak about different prepositions, mainly in, on, at, for, since, after, before, till, until, ago, past, to, up to, within, between, during. Okay? Time. These refer to time. Okay? Now, if you translate them into Arabic, We speak about nearly 20 prepositions, but if they translated into Arabic, they can be referred to by using fi, when, or men. 2 prepositions only, versus 20 prepositions in English. So this faces, or this makes difficulty for your students to translate. And you yourselves commit serious errors in translation, in the use of prepositions. Which to use, on, or in, or at, between, for example, or among. So it's quite difficult. You have to understand these prepositions, their semantic function, their lexical function, their syntactic function very perfectly. Okay? And you have to use them contextually. We have the prepositions of place and direction. سافرت من رفح إلى غزة. أسكن في غزة. من إلى في. Okay? This refers to place in Arabic. However, in English, we have lots of prepositions, as you see. Let's see. We sit in the room. Now we are in the room. Okay? The laptop is on the table. Okay? Here we have the duster is under the table, on the table. Okay? Now it's on the board. On the board. Okay? If I put it overhead, it's at top of, or in top of, sorry, in top of. Okay? So we have lots of prepositions of place in English. However, in Arabic, you have at most 3 prepositions. This makes confusion and leads your students to commit serious interlingual errors. Not intralingual, interlingual errors. And also we have intralingual errors committed in using prepositions. We sit in the room. I see a house in the picture. You have the picture containing lots of things, including a house. So I see a house in the picture. There are trouts in the river. He lives in Paris. I found the picture in the paper. He sits in the corner of the room. The first hand side corner, the second hand side corner, the second right hand side corner, the first right hand side corner, the first left hand side corner, the second left hand side corner. So in the left hand side corner, in the right hand side corner, etc. Okay? He sits in the back of the car. We arrive in Madrid. He gets in the car. We speak about the space inside something. We stay in the room. So the room represents place, a space, and we sit in this place. So in the room. Ibtihal is going to stand close to the door. She is standing by the door. By the door. If the door is open and she is standing just outside, okay, in the border of the room, we say Ibtihal is standing at the room. At the room. This is the place. I met my friend at the hospital. What does it mean? At the gates of the hospital. I met my friend in the hospital. Inside the hospital. Okay? So we have lots of prepositions, as you see, that cover the meaning of fee. The boys stand in a line. There's a big tree in the middle of the garden. He is in town. I have to stay in bed. We mustn't park your car. You mustn't park your car in front of the school. The robber is in prison now. She sits at the desk. I am sitting at the desk. Open your books at page 10. The bus stops at Graz. Okay? The bus station, I mean. Or the bus stop. I stay at my grandmother's house. I stand at the door. Look at the top of the page. The car stands at the end of the street. Can we meet at the corner of the street? I met John at a party. Pat wasn't at home yesterday. I study economics at university. So we study at the Islamic University of Gaza. We can't say we study in the Islamic University of Gaza. At the Islamic University of Gaza. Okay? It refers to your dominant study in this institution. It is aspectual meaning. It refers to aspectual meaning, not concrete meaning. So I stay in the class. Yani we are sitting in the class. Okay? We are studying at the class. Yani all the time we study in this class the whole semester long. You understand? So we study at the class or at the university the whole semester long. We currently are studying comparative linguistics in the class. We speak about now a moment. Okay? Specific place. Look at the top of the page. The car stands at the end of the street. I met John at a party. I study economics at university. The children are at grandmother's house. If you ask me about my children, I say to you that they are staying at home. Okay? So we speak about them. They are in Khan Yunis and we are now in Gaza. Okay? But if you ask me about them while I am at home, I say they are in the home. Okay? He always arrives late at school. At school. This is for learning. You see? I say at school. The map lies on the desk. So, in translating the meaning of fee, we met with lots of prepositions, mainly in and at. Now, ala. Okay? On. So the map lies on the desk. The picture is on page 10. The photo hangs on the wall. He lives on a farm. Dresden lies on the river. Okay, on. On also refers to, as you see, on place. We spoke about in. I live in Gaza. She lives in London. You see? طيب. I'd like to refer to islands. So what prepositions could I use in places like islands? She lives in or on Cyprus. On Cyprus. Or all islands take on. She lives on Cyprus. Okay? But I live in Gaza. Okay? on a farm. We speak about a specific place surrounded by fence. It's like the island. Okay? So once we speak about on, referring to fields, specific areas, open areas. It refers to islands. So regarding place, we say we live in Cyprus. On Cyprus, but in Gaza, in London, etc. He lives on a farm. Dresden lies on the river Elbe. Men's clothes are on the second floor. On, not in. He lives on Helgoland. The shop is on the left. My friend is on the way to Moscow. Okay? Write this information on the front of the letter. When she was a little girl, people saw a realistic cowboy film on television. On. Still we have other prepositions referring to place. Okay? So we have above, across, after, against, along, among, around, behind, below, beside, between. Okay? We spoke about in, on, and now we spoke about at, yes. Now we have above. So above refers to higher than something. The picture hangs above my bed. Above. The fan is above us. The ceiling is above us. Above. You have a space between two objects. Okay? Across, from one side to the other side. You must not go across this road here. There isn't a bridge across the river. Across. Okay? Once you cross one point to another point, you use, once you pass one point to another point, you use across. After. One follows the other. The cat ran after the dog, chased the dog. Okay? After you. Against, this means directed towards something. The bird flew against the window. Directed towards something. The bird flew against the window. Along, yani in line with, from one point to another. They are walking along the beach. They are walking along the beach, along the river. Okay? Along the university. Yani along the university walls. Okay? Among. I like being among people. So between it refers to two people. However, among refers to plural. Okay? Around, this is circular way. Circular way. Refers to circle. We are sitting around the campfire. Okay? The students circled around the teacher. Behind, yani at the back of, our house is behind the supermarket. Behind the supermarket. Below, yani lower than something. This valley is 86 meters below the sea level. Okay? Jericho is below the sea level. Beside means next to. Our house is beside the supermarket. Between, and between two things. By means near. He lives in the house by the river. Yani close to the river. Okay? Close to also means near. Our house is close to the supermarket. Down, he came down the hill. Up, طبعا, he came up the stairs. Okay? From this place where it starts. The train or the bus came from Rafah to Gaza. Okay? Do you come from Tokyo? Where are you from? I am from Palestine. In front of our house is in front of the supermarket. Inside, you shouldn't stay inside the castle. Into, she came into the room. This means to the sudden coming of someone. She came into the room. You shouldn't go into the castle. Okay? Near, this is close to also. Our house is near the supermarket. Next to, our house is next to the supermarket. We live in the next door. Okay? Off, yani away from something. The cat jumped off the roof. Onto, moving to a place. The cat jumped onto the roof. Opposite, yani on the other side. Our house is opposite the supermarket. Out of, the cat jumped out of the window. This is leaving something. We have outside. Can you wait outside? It is the opposite of inside. Over, this is above something. The cat jumped over the wall. Over the wall. Okay, jumped over the wall. So there is no space. Once you have a space, it is above. Once there be no space or very specific space, then becomes also over. Past, go past the post office. Yani go near the post office. Round, طبعا, circle. We are sitting round the campfire. Okay? Through, you shouldn't walk through the forest. عبر يعني. Okay? To refers to the verbs of motion. Where do you have motion, حركة, you use to. I like going to Australia. Can you come to me? I've never been to Africa. Travel is motion. I go to school every day. Okay? He came to London for the first time. To. Towards. We ran towards the castle. This is the direction of something. Under is the opposite of up. Okay? The cat is under the table. He went up the hill. Okay? Now, semantically, prepositions of English have a meaning, and they syntactically refer to some syntactic function. So the preposition is a word that is used to connect noun and noun, structure to another structure in the sentence, syntactically. The girl is in the garden. The prepositional object can be a noun, can be a pronoun, can be adjective, can be adverb, can be a clause, can be a gerund. The girl is in the garden. Ahmed is behind me. This is pronoun. He is clever at tennis. Clever at. Adjective. Okay? An adverb, he ran too quickly for his years. I don't care for what you are saying. What you are saying. I don't care for what you are saying. What you are saying is a clause. We thought about giving a present. Giving a present is a gerund. Now we have the preposition can be used for making phrasal verbs. Take after, get at, run out of, for example. Okay? Come into, come in, come out. These are phrasal verbs. Okay? They also are used for making idiomatic adjectives like grateful to, angry with. Okay? We have also prepositional phrases like the soldier fought with great bravery. With great bravery. Prepositional phrases. The man in the brown coat is my friend. In the brown coat. Prepositional phrase. Okay? However, in Arabic, the preposition is a kind of conjunction that can connect two parts of the sentence with each other. So they convey syntactic relation between noun and the verb. This is in Arabic. So we have وقع الكتاب من أحمد. وقع الكتاب من أحمد. This is transitive or intransitive verb? Intransitive. أخذت الكتاب من علي. جلست على البساط. وصلت في ساعة. كتبت بالقلم. All of these sentences are intransitive. They contain intransitive verb. Also we have derivations and their phrases. In case of having derivational and their phrases, we have the preposition in. أنا كاتب بالقلم. كاتب, this is derived. This is nominal subject. اسم فاعل. أنا كاتب بالقلم. القلم مكتوب به. كاتب مكتوب. What do you call this? These are called derivations. You still recall morphology. Okay? الكتابة بالقلم مريحة. علي أن أكتب بالقلم من أحمد. كتابتي بالقلم صباحا. محمد كاتب بالقلم. So كاتب, مكتوب, كتابة, أكتب, كتابتي, كاتب. These are derivations. We use the preposition be, or which is equivalent to fi. We have also abstract meaning or abstract semantic function for the prepositions. Okay? ليس زيد قائم حقا. So the meaning is purely abstract. Mostly the preposition in English depends on the noun following it. I say on Sunday, in July, in winter, on the island, in London, at school. So it depends on the prepositional noun or the post noun. Say we have preposition phrase. So the modifier of the preposition decides the use of this preposition. Which preposition we could use, it depends on the modifier following it. Okay? On the noun following it. You see? So this is the preposition. The story of the preposition, as I mentioned, is very tricky. It needs more focus, more explanation, more use. It depends on more practice. So the more you practice prepositions, the more you use them. This means that we have to use them contextually and in situational use. Next time we are going to practice using prepositions, and we are going to see your preparations, your presentations. So please have your presentations ready for next time for teaching prepositions and interpreting prepositions at the same time. Okay? That's it for today. Thank you.